Good morning. Welcome to Unity Spiritual Center of Sachse. I'm Deborah Gordan, and this is our time apart for guided meditation. We'll have some guided portions, we'll have some times of just silence, but we invite you to take this journey with us. So if you'll just relax in your chair, stretch, whatever you need to do to get comfortable, take a moment to relax your body completely. Take a few deep breaths, and if you need to still move your shoulders, drop your shoulders, whatever you need to do that throughout this process of getting comfortable. Readjust whenever you need to just make yourself as comfortable as you can. I like uncrossing my legs, and I like opening my hands, but whatever makes you feel the most comfortable. And let's take a few nice deep breaths. And as you breathe in, know that you are breathing in that breath of God. You are breathing in life itself, this gift of life. Remember, you don't have to know how to direct that breath for it to go where it needs to go in your body. Isn't that amazing? Oxygenating, bringing life to all portions of your body, and you don't have to tell it how. We breathe in that breath of God, and let's breathe out all the stresses of the week and the day, and anything that's kind of been bothering you or disturbing your peace in any way. Let's just set that aside for now. As you breathe out, just imagine it leaving you like a cloud. And it's cleansed as it returns into the air. This includes people you're concerned about, any of your own concerns, your health or well-being in any way, any of that, those busy thoughts that tend to occupy us. We go around in a circular way. Let's just, for this moment, say that we are very comfortable setting that aside for now. Take that breath of life and release. Release the stress. Even in your throat, we tend to carry stress in our throat. Just relax and know that in this moment of time, we lift beyond those concepts of earth and into these areas of absolute truth. We ask that the things that we most need to know, we are open to in this time. We ask of ourselves that we become channels of love and blessing as we feel the presence of the living, loving God. And now as you breathe, you feel that breath of life coming in, and you feel a breath of life going out. You are cleansed. You are cleansing. And throughout this entire journey, your body is cleansing to a higher vibration, releasing those things you no longer have need of. If there's something you still need to do, you can pick it up later, but you'll come from a different place, a higher place of understanding. But in this moment, there is peace. Breathing in the breath of God, breathing out love. Think of those ones you would bless. All of the ones you love so dearly, and you would love for them to feel that love in a concrete way, in a warm and loving way. They don't even have to know where it comes from. Maybe they just feel a little lift to their step today because you have thought of them with love. And you continue to pour this love into this community, those ones that you know about you. Maybe you know some of the challenges they're facing. Maybe you just know they are and you don't know what they are. But you send them love. You send them an energy that says, I believe in you. I know you have the strength and the power to do this. I see you're good. I see the sparkle in your eye. I see how quick your hands are to be of service. I see that heart that cherishes people so deeply. And by seeing your good, I lift you. As you lift others, and I know this to be the truth about you. And so we relax even more deeply. And picture yourself moving into this room that is completely white. And as you walk in, you can see yourself again as though cleansed until you are wearing white. And you just see all things fall away. We know spirit to be loving and caring and giving and lifting. And anything unlike that falls away in this moment. You are centered in that very essence that blesses and lifts and loves. This is who you really are. And you center in that home, that place where you truly dwell, where you are connected and plugged in to the Great Spirit. And you breathe. And you see this light. It's as though by your recognizing the truth of your being, there is a light that you have called forth. It's an energy that joins with you in this place of knowledge. And the light comes into the top of your head, where you feel your imagination lighting up, that your connection with the all is stronger and deeper. And you feel that joy, that thrill of knowing you are part of all that is, all that is truth, all that is wisdom, all that is healing. You are wholeness itself in this moment. And let's just take a moment to feel that. See where that thought takes you. I am a part of all that is good. I dwell in all that is good. Add this thought to your contemplation. Who am I without my sadness? Who am I if I embrace joy? And maybe that brings up a lot of thoughts for you. That your sadness helps you become stronger. That it directs your footsteps. I believe all of those things can be true. But give yourself permission to walk that walk and to come into joy in the right time and the right space. And you feel a sense of compassion for all of those in pain or fear. We've all known these things. And so when we see that in ourselves, may we have compassion for wrong choices, for just walking in fear when we know the truth. May we have compassion for those and reach out. Let us not doubt that even a word can sometimes be just what someone needed to get through the day. And may we have the courage to speak that word. And to ourselves, that instead of judging ourselves, we speak that word of encouragement, just as we would with anyone else. If your best friend were having those feelings, what would you say? You'd say, I love you. Talk, I'll listen. It will get better with time and with that vision, because we know the truth that love wins. In any scenario that crosses your mind, think of those words, love wins. Imagine ways that might unfold. It's not that we have to solve it, but let's just hold a vision that everything is solvable and will resolve in God's own time. They say there's no holier ground when there once was war and now there is peace. We live on sacred ground, crafted by a loving, benevolent Creator for us to learn and grow and love and play and evolve. How would it feel to walk in peace? How would it feel to walk in love with life? Can you imagine the truth that life is also in love with you? God is life itself, wants only good for you, wants to watch you shine, wants to see you embrace your preciousness, that you have loved ones all around you, seen and unseen, that cheer as you move forward and recognize your preciousness. Life is in love with you. Feel into that. think of the rush of affection you feel when you love on your pet or your beloved or your dear, dear friends, relatives. How much more so, with no baggage, can the Creator love you? Great waves of affection trying to happen to you all the time, and thrilled when you accept it. You dwell in a state where all around you good is trying to happen to you and just asking you to allow it. Because we do have free will. So we allow, to the degree that we are comfortable. We have the vision of the wholeness that is God, the wholeness of the creations of God, and the wholeness including ourselves as that creation. The lack is only in the expression as we're learning how connected we really are. So now let's just let go of all thoughts and just be in this, picture a color that is absolutely soothing to you. Maybe it's blues and greens, maybe it's gold, whatever that color is that your mind goes to when you think of waves of upliftment and peace. Let's just feel into that and allow this to wash over your being. That light that you saw above coming into your being, see that it has lit up your core. And from that space, you radiate into all parts of your being. This color that you envision, it travels to every part, knows where to go, to lift and heal and bless, to relax places of discomfort, to release any dis-ease, to know the wholeness that was meant to dwell here. Feel your stomach relax. You feel your heart relax. Any tension or stress, it's as though it's being washed and massaged in this gorgeous color. You feel it go down your shoulders and through your arms and through your hands, so that not only do you feel this, but you feel equipped to go in your life and to bless and to do from a place of peace. And down from your head and down through your spine, down your legs, your hips, your knees, your ankles, and out your feet. That wherever you step, you feel guided, you feel strong and capable. And you feel that smile return to your face, that knowingness that despite any appearances of earth, that all is well. Beyond all illusion, there is truth, unwavering. All things will return to that expression. We are guided to do those things which help along that experience of joy and love that we were created for. We hone our vision to see the good that is around us all the time. Our ears would hear those sounds of upliftment, the music, the words that others say that are so priceless. And that we are quick to repeat those things that lift, that bless. That we allow ourselves to be silly when we need to be focused in whatever way we need to be. That we are attuned to the motion around us and know how to plug in. When we look into another's eyes, we see that spark of life and truly that essence, that namaste energy that the God in me sees that God in you. The light in me sees that light in you. And I wish only good for you. And can we do that with those ones that we don't agree with? Even if they don't know their own light, maybe they need it more. That we see that light and that eventually, in some way, they will come to light. And so we hold that vision for them until they can do it for themselves. That always, we all come home together. We join our energy with those ones all around the planet and beyond that hold the vision of wholeness, light, healing in all forms. The healing of our planet, the healing of these souls. That solutions are obvious to us. That compassion leads us to work together. The brilliant minds and hearts coming up with so many different ways to bless that we are thrilled. We are all just celebrating the brilliance that life is. We swim in a sea of solutions. We are aware and we help each other. let's take a moment to think of those things in our life that we do want to give our attention to. But can we see it from a higher place? Don't disturb this peaceful place. Stay in that energy. And simply know that as you accept back those things that do require your attention in your life, that you will see them from a higher vision. You will just naturally draw from that sea of solutions. Just embrace it in that energy right now. You don't have to figure it out in this moment, but just wrap it, immerse it in the energy that is the sea of solutions. You are more than equipped. You are bigger than any of this. In heart, in mind, in body. You are capable and strong. You have all you need. So let's take a few moments now to shift into a place where you listen closely for your individual direction. You know what's on your heart and your mind and your spirit, and those ones who would guide you also know. So from this higher place that we sit, let's say, what do I most need to know at this time? And allow yourself to go there. And thank your guidance for these words, these feelings that you've been given. As you feel comfortable, very gently bring your attention back to this room and this place. Very gently begin to move your body. Let's remember and treasure and bring with us this energy that is our true essence as we walk forth in our day. Remember who you are in truth, not in this illusion. But how can we express that in the day-to-day? Just know that with every smile, with every gesture, with every deed, you are lifting the all. And how incredible is that? We thank each other. We thank all of you for joining with us in this time, this energy. As you feel comfortable, you can open your eyes and be in this place. Just know, I'm feeling overwhelming gratitude for that tool chest that we have that's ever expanding. And I just thank you all for being here today. Thank you, those of you who have joined us online. Remember that at 11, Kim Andrews is our spiritual leader here. We have a guest speaker today, Charles Holt. So please join us again in about 20 minutes or so for that. It's always a wonderful experience. And enjoy. Walk in love.